Alright. Here we are. Live. Let me just put the thing in. Alright. So we're good to go, I think. Let's do what we can. Damn, son. How much res? Oh, they have good res. Okay, back to what's going on over here. There's nothing really going on up there. We're on turn 7. Alright. Ah, poopy level up. Oh, good dodge. Oh, God. Oh, God. Did not know he was there. But I got lucky. Okay, another level up. Come on, Fred. Give me something good. Okay, that'll work. Oh, I'm gonna dance again. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Back to this insane hellhole of insane. And he uses Glacies when it doesn't matter. Of course he does. But he got a B rank in Magic, so that's nice. Working his way up. $10, $15, so 6 and 11. Yeah, I should be okay. Ah, you stupid bastard, it was me in the egg. Now you've let me walk in the open air once more. What in the hell? Ah, Buggy, you're so weird. Silence. Well, it's... I mean, 15 magic attack. How much res does he have? 5. But his speed is so much higher. Oh god, Buggy's gonna die. Get away from here. Oh, here come the guys in the back. More noises up ahead. Looks like there's trouble coming. Better keep on our toes. Hey Mark, how you doing? I remember you. You're that thief who pissed off the centaurs. My people nearly died due to you. No, pal, I ain't got no clue who you are. Also, thief, how rude. I prefer pilferer. Don't play stupid with me. You were in the forest. With the centaurs. Oh yeah, geez man, that was years ago. What kind of prick holds a grudge for 2 decades? I'm doing alright. I think I ate hot dogs that were a little expired and my stomach is a little but otherwise I'm good. 2 decades? Do you want me to stick you like a pig? Whoa, whoa, calm down. Okay, I remember. Sheesh, can't a fella horse around a bit? It's just a prank, bro. Horse around. Like laughing at other people's misfortune? You're not going anywhere until we settle our debt. What debt? Come on, don't kill me. I've got too much to live for. Think about your family, your kids. They won't respect a murderer. Okay, first off, I don't have kids. Second, I'm not gonna kill you. No, I think you'll do better serving me as a temporary sellsword. Let's say 5 years of indentured servitude. How about it? Think I won't run away the first chance I get? You're a gullible idiot. And I'm Andaron Second Prince. If you run, I'll put a 1,000,000 gold bounty on your head. You'll live the rest of your life looking over your shoulder. Okay, alright, fine, I'll work for you, bloody hell. They think people call me a royal arsehole. Good choice, now lead the way. These caves are awfully dark. Now this guy is confirmed ass currently. Hey Freeze, how you doing? Doing alright. Look at that guy. Ow. Hey, you're that shithead who nearly got my friends killed. Sorry, pal, your face don't ring a bell. Centaur Forest, remember? The forest with the centaurs? It was only a week ago. Don't play stupid with me, Buster. I've got half a mind to stomp your head until you remember. Well, easy there, pal. There's no need to resort to violence. Let's hash this out like, what's the word? Responsible adults? Losers, that's the word. Let's hash this out like real losers. Put a little lance down. I was just joking, bro. I'm not a little lance. It's huge, and it's about to impale your stomach. You have 2 choices now. Pay your debts or die. Those choices both suck. Can I speak to your manager? I am the manager. Haha, very funny, you win. I'll pay back my debts, so you just leave me alone afterward. Now, I got 30 gold in my pouch. How does that sound? 30 gold? That's it? I'm poor, dude. What do you think I steal? Yeah, no, that doesn't work for me. I have a better plan. You will fight in my boss's army for several years. Once you've paid out, you can leave with a clear conscience. My conscience is pretty flexible, so if I decide to leave early, I guess I'll have to hunt you down myself. Death will be a preferable alternative at that point. Fine, you drive a hard bargain, dickhead. I'll fight in your stupid army for your stupid boss. A wise choice. Wait a minute, he has a boss, so he wasn't the manager after all? That sneaky snake. I know spiders are gonna be coming up behind me, so I gotta be super careful. Now, meanwhile, over here... True. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. Oh, here come these bums. Yeah, I'm still fine on turns. I knew they were coming. Oh god, here, uh-oh. Okay, well that's something. You got it now. You can just kind of enjoy what's going on. Oh. I got lucky that this siren is an idiot. Honestly, like, it could have danced and then effed me, but it didn't. And, you know, dealing with this is kind of scary too, so I kind of just have to keep moving. Out of there. He does, yeah. This one is a better Sham than the one we had. And now that I say that, he's gonna get a terrible level up. He didn't get speed, but he got everything else. So, that's something, I guess. Also, well, holy shit, get away from me. Wait, what's its range? And this thing, yeah, they can't get to me very easily. So it's okay, I'm just kind of scared of them. Meanwhile, over here, we're dealing with whatever's going on with this. But I'm not really worried about Boutymon. He's got 21 res, he's got everything he needs, so he's fine. Buggy, on the other hand, is going to get himself killed. Oh, hello! What the hell is all this, then? We got a lot of Spideys over here. This guy's got Flux. So 19 magic, what is her res? High enough. High enough to not be an issue. But I am gonna have to move everybody up to deal with this. Okay, only one, so that's fine. I need to get Buggy out of the way, so he doesn't do stupid. Okay. It should be fine. Like, he is at very high risk of death here. 45 more until he levels. Yeah, it wasn't very smart. Oh, we got some reinforcements everywhere. Now, am I in trouble? I don't think so. I can't go any farther. Yeah, there's an egg there and this guy, but he can't go through the wall. I'm on turn 13, so I have to start moving a little bit farther. I mean faster. If I don't, I'm in trouble. No, I'm not using Buggy. Not for that. His odds of death are too high. Alright, B light rank, that's good. Okay, this pillar will give me a little bit. And like, it's not like these enemies can really do that much anyway. So I'm just gonna... It's this spot. I'll just sit there for a bit. Hey, what's up, Pinkerton? Yes, we are. There's the exit with this big boy, with his master seal that I really want. It's been manageable. Some chapters are worse than others. Oh, God damn it. Oh god. Okay, I got lucky. I got super lucky. I got this fucker over here, and this crap over here, that I hate, by the way. My problem is, like, I don't really know what's going on over there, and I do have to move. Like, I only have 10 turns left to do everything I need to do, so, like... Yeah. There are turn limits. So I can, like, I can take this guy out. Yeah, I can do it. I just have to be careful, because, like, I'm not really advancing like I want to. That guy's coming to get me. So now we're dealing with these guys, so... do I have a chest key on anyone else? Critical chink. Nice. I have to destroy all 7 eggs. I think I've killed 3 so far. Maybe. I don't remember. Oh, this is scary. I don't like trying to do this just because, like, the odds are shitty. But that works. dealing with this is... Okay, what's his res? His res is 0. Like, actually 0. What's his speed? 8. So I think Sean doubles him. Assuming he can take it, yeah. And he would do 19 times 2, which would kill. Yeah, so he should actually barely kill. I mean, that'll do it too. Yeah, so we're at turn 15, we have 8 left. We need to move a little faster. Put me to sleep. Okay, I get a second rescue staff, which is super good. Okay. Okay, so... Well, here's another guy. Well, I can fix it right now. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I don't, like, I do need to wake him up. Oh, we got the 2 HP growth. That's cool. God damn it, Bounty-mon. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want you to be the one who got that kill. Bad Bounty-mon. Just a sec. I hope I got every egg. It'd really be a bummer if I somehow did not. If I wanted to fight him, could I do damage? I could. He's got 90, so that's kind of scary. I mean, he's not going to be able to do anything to me. Really? So if I just sit around here, I should be okay. If I Dawn Caller him, I mean, I have a shot of killing him. This guy does do a lot of scary-ass damage, though. Okay, 30... and 30... Yeah, I should kill him if I do it this way. Does he have an ability? No. It's going alright-ish. Because her ability, no counters. I know, right? No, I don't want to support with Bowdy Mullen. F off. Thing is, I'm like, yeah, so I have a couple of turns. I don't know if everyone has to get out, or just them. Oh, secret objective success. Okay, good. We didn't have to bring everybody out. We only had to do that. Phew! Alright, alright, alright. Win, winner, 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 chicken dinner. Yeah. Alright, we made it out alive, everyone. Never thought I'd miss the clear skies so much. Come on, Bowd. We all saw you eyeballing those spider gals. Don't act like you weren't ready to pounce on them. Where'd we end up anyway? The path meandered a lot. Okay, just ignore me then. Doesn't bother me one bit. Grumble, grumble. Young master, we have arrived at Timaet's western edge. It's a bit remote, but we can make our way towards Tendaris. Alright, so like, I feel like I did this chapter well enough. Emilia didn't get much experience, which is kind of scary. You know, but we did kill the right people, or we killed the right eggs with the right people for the most part. You know, we got the dragon axe, we have the dragon, the worm slayer, you know, we have some stuff to deal with what's-her-face. And I'm gonna promote Fred, but I'm gonna promote him at the last second that I can. So we managed to just clear. We cleared in 20 turns. Yeah. You know, we had some Estelle killing. We got Fred to, like, level 14 or 15 with 99 EXP. So, like, he needs to... Like, I'm gonna... And I got a Master Seal from the Dead Dragon, but I'm gonna use it in this chapter as the latest I possibly can. How are we gonna find the man? The route is somewhat indirect. We'd have been better off going over the mountain than under it. The last thing we want is to run into another Timaetan regiment. Using those caves was our best method for evading our foes. The terrors didn't hold back when they gave chase. Most of our horses have been run utterly ragged. I recommend we pause to take a well-deserved rest. Alright, we'll set up a camp somewhere nearby. Jaka, you take care of the horses, I'll gather the men. I'm on it, Big Boss bowed. Please stop saying that. The shoe fits. Meanwhile, at Castle Flameguard, oh, the fun place. Ah, the place full of love and care and everything. Oh, Brianna, where's Mommy's little dove? Here I am, Mother. I mean, arguably Brianna's not crazy. She's like moderately sane. But she's still not great. I adore your dress. Did that boy buy it for you? Yes, Mother. We visited the Malthrak market last week. Excellent. I hope you're making sure to keep him on a leash. Boys are stupid, and you have to always keep them in line. Yes, of course, Mother. You shouldn't be talking about Mortimer that way. Now, never mind that nonsense. Alvaro, get up here. Mother has something to say. True. He's in the dungeon again? Oh, pish posh, you know Alvaro, always playing with his toys. Those who know. Yes. Hello, Mummy sister. Sorry for the delay. I had quite the mess on my hands today. My prisoner kept thrashing and screaming like a beaten dog. He nearly broke his restraints. Look, it's Emilia's future husband. I'm just kidding. Fun fact though, in chapter 27, to get the extra ending, you have to talk to him with Emilia, and when you do, she'll get a new skill and become an enemy unit. And then you have to talk to her with Angelus to get her back. So it's full of jank. Fucking terrible. Nearly broke his restraints. Brother, you're still covered in his blood. But it does give me a distinct aroma, doesn't it? Hey, Thiago, how you doing? Yep, that's how it works. It does. Good heavens, look at how pale your skin has become, child. You need to step out of that dungeon once in a while. Sorry, Mummy, I just can't help myself. I always have such fun down there. I adore your child, Miss Alvy. Everyone loves a playful boy. Uh-huh. Now, regarding a few matters, you two must listen well. The next couple of months should prove interesting. Our work in the capital will soon bear fruit. Has that bag of bones fallen into his grave yet, Mummy? Last I heard, King Thorgrim was at death's door, love. He may even be dead by now. It's been a few weeks since our spy sent us a report. Yeah, exactly. But we're far, far from that right now. I expect Randall will become crowned king by month's end. Mother, will we attend his crowning ceremony? Naturally, I hate missing a show. Ceremonies are fun. I'll wear a nice dress. How delightful. No boy will be able to take his eyes off you. Speaking of which, are you going to pay your lover a visit soon? You have to remember to keep the stupid boys under your thumb, just like Mother taught you. Must you insult him so? He's a good person. He's naive, like all boys are. We need to have him on our side. Remind him of who's in charge. Nalvi, Mommy's precious. I need your help with something. Send me anywhere you so please, Mommy. Your son is always here to save your bidding. You're so much smarter than your daddy. That's why I killed him. I love it when a good boy knows his place. But first, let us pause our business for a while. Butlers, serve our meal. Let's go and eat and discuss the fun times ahead of us. Yes, Mommy. Yes, Mother. They are insane. Chapter 6X, A Brief Respite. Later that evening, in the Emperor Mountains. We got Buggy, by the way, just in case anyone was worried we'd miss him somehow. Alright, we finally made it out of these damned caves. Somehow, I didn't expect the underground to be so moist. I mean, that's a weird way to say that. I've still got water sloshing around in my bloody boots. My whole army's cold and hungry. We'll set up camp for the night. Maybe I should chat with the rest, or maybe I should just go to bed. Decisions. Alright. So we got some things to do. I don't think there's any secret objectives in 6X. Not really. I know, and I will. So yeah, as you can see, you know, Baldimon's pretty good. Like, his res is 21, you know, he's got the Dawn Caller, he blocks all crits. Yeah, I accidentally didn't get the bathing scene. You have to talk to Jaka first, and I didn't. Anyway. What's up, Amelia? You're still here? I beg your pardon? Thought you were gonna return to the caves, but you're still here, in my army with us. Yeah, I decided to stick around. Well, why, aren't you gonna research the cave monsters? Monsters come in all shapes and sizes, you know. That doesn't follow. What if humans were the real monsters all along? You butchered those cute driders so easily. Are you sticking around because my army is filled with monsters? No, that would be ridiculous. Casey, your reason is, I just happen to be going this way. It's safer to travel in a group. You happen to be going in Timaeus' general direction? Yeah, exactly. Toward the land of Andaron's enemy? That's right. Okay, but why? Dragons are monsters in a certain way. They're half-human hybrids too. The only difference is they can speak. Driders cannot. Demi-humans are not the same as monsters. My degree says otherwise. I know more than you. Never mind. Well, fun conversation right there. You, it is you! You're that damn thief! Give me Angvik's relic. Oh shit, the horse guy. You dare call me a horse, insolent pocket filter? Where's Angvik's relic? Give it back or suffer my wrath. So wait, did he steal the axe or something? Calm down, buddy. You won't believe this. The relic, it's... Where is it? Well, see, I was trying to leave through the woods, and... This huge spider came out of nowhere. It ate me in one bite, along with that relic. No, you're lying. I swear on me mum. Cross my heart and hope to die. So that's how he came out of the egg. The spider laid an egg with me inside it. But the relic, it's gone, man. It went bye-bye. It's still inside the gut of that arachnid. Liar, you must be lying. The relic is priceless. It's the symbol of my masculine glory. I don't know what to tell you, bro, man. I can't remember the spider that ate me. They all look the same. There's no way to get back your relic. Cannot be. Father, I failed you. Sorry, man, if I knew that, cool guy you were, I'd never have stolen the relic in the first place. I just feel terrible. There's nothing we can do now. I will dispatch a hunting party. They will search the feces of the driders until we find the relic. There is no longer any point in killing you. Wait, how is a spider gonna crap out an axe? Like, that's gotta be super painful. It's probably not an axe, it's probably something else. Because the Ash Cleaver is held by house insane purple people right now. Well, that's a relief. Sucker. He really thinks I lost such an awesome relic? Centaurs are so easy to fool. I got it here in my back pocket. I'll definitely find whatever mythical uses this baby has. Never mind, he's a big-ass liar. Gee, what do you want? I might have work for you, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm just making sure you aren't pilfering behind my back. You're not sneaking around, are you? No shifty business? Sneaking? No, sir. I'm a man of honor, I'll have you know. I steal in broad daylight. Yes, honorable, I see. I have my eye on you. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait, before you go, I have to ask, boss. Yes? Why is everyone at this camp so stinking straight-laced? All you guys do is sit around like a bunch of lazy bums. Where's your fun? Where's your spirit? Ain't this supposed to be an army of dirty mercenaries? I have no idea what you're talking about. The prissy broad with the blonde hair, she just sits and mumbles about poetry. And that horse grandpa, he does nothing but write fancy letters all day long. I've tried chatting those losers up, but not one has a lick of fun in their bones. Let's say you and me play a game. Let's throw some dice and wager some gold. You want to gamble gold? This is actually important. What else would we gamble? Come on, it'll be fun. I always throw dice when I'm bored. Don't tell me you're the same as the rest of those sourpusses. I'm a bit of a gambler myself. I love money, booze, and women alike. I'm down to throw some dice. The rules? You're not some stuck-up noble after all. Now you're talking my language. Alright, listen up. These are Buggy's super special house rules. So, basically what I have to do is, he's going to give me certain amounts of money I can gamble. If I win all of them, then I think I get a skill. And it's based on Bowdymon's luck stat, and Dawn Caller does affect it. So I've got like 21 luck right now, which is pretty good. Yeah. His odds are based on his luck. The higher it is, the better his odds. However, temporal manipulations and distortions won't affect the outcome, so there's no point in cheating. Basically what he says is, if I restart, it's not going to change anything, I guess. You bums. A wager is only as good as a man's honor. Even a scoundrel like Bowdymon knows this much. Wow, I feel attacked personally here. Try this wager. Alright, let's go. Got lucky. I'll win next time for sure. My luck's beyond that of a common man. Alright. I won the second one. I should have used all my goddess icons on him. Whoops. 250. Oh, okay, I won the third one. I'm gonna lose on, like, the fifth one, if I do anything. Bet 500. Oh, we won the fourth one! Alright, we have a chance at the fifth one. Damn it! Are you serious? I got fucked! God damn it! Ah, bummer! It's cause his luck is only, 25. You'd think 25 would let me get it. But I guess you need, like, 30. See, I'm wondering something. Actually, I might be able to temporal machinations this. Yeah. So if I restart 6X and use the goddess icons on him, I might be able to force it. I only have one goddess icon, though. Yeah, because now my luck is 27 instead of that. No! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, yeah, he rejects me if I try to do less. Because I can't, otherwise I could, like, use it to get infinite money. Oh, I got it! I got a golden egg. Oh, did I just get a golden egg for that? I thought you would get something else. Are you supposed to get something else? Yeah, I thought so too. Maybe, like, because I did it twice, the game was like, you cheated! Or something, and just give me that. Garam, what are you doing up there on that ledge? No, two legs Bountyman, I'm observing the area. Hunter, I must keep on watch for enemies. Well, that blows. Search for prey so as to feed myself. I do not wish to become a burden for your cooks. Surprised you can even climb such a steep peak. Isn't climbing with hooves kind of difficult? You ever witnessed the majesty of a mountain goat? My cloven hooves allow me to traverse the ridges with ease. Yeah, I know. See, I've always held some interest in centaur culture. Unfortunately, your people are a bit reclusive, hidden away. It's difficult to find someone willing to answer my questions. I've had poor dealings with many two-legs in the past. Your kind is always looking to exploit ours or enslave us. We hold no protections under your laws. As long as this is true, we will continue to keep to ourselves. That being said, you may ask me questions if you wish. I will answer them if I can. It's great, I always wonder, do centaurs prefer to hunt in packs? Or do you pursue prey by yourselves? Depends on who our quarry is. The law of glory always applies. There is no glory in ganging up on a single isolated enemy. However, if they are quite large, 2 or 3 of us may join hands. In the case of an enemy army, we will keep our numbers 1 to 1. 1 centaur to each enemy. Only in this way will Angvik bless our hunt. You seem just fine without numbering my company, only because the thief stole our sacred relic. Otherwise, we would not stoop to such a level. What did he steal anyway? A spirit crystal which once belonged to our great god Angvik himself. Sounds impressive. Does it have any special uses? Makes for a potent centaur aphrodisiac. Females of my species would long to mate with its holder. Sorry I asked. Hello, Angelus. Thank you for your help. The help? That's right, you convinced your sister to let us into the caves. Jaka seemed like he was about to blow his stack at her. You saved us a lot of trouble. Oh, Baldimon, my bestest of friends. Worry not, for I am at your service as always. My sister is eccentric, but quite reasonable. She's a bit obsessive in regards to her work, but she means well. What research is she doing in those caves anyway? Don't tell me she was trying to romance the terrors. Haha, funny jest. No, my sister has grand ambition. She intends to combine the bodies of human and monster. Something about uplifting our species to the apex. So she intends to merge human and terror biology? That sounds a little... She certainly has her critics, but she also has financiers. Her work is quite promising. Who the hell wants this? Except evil people. Someone is paying for her research, but who? You and I would both like to know. Even Amelia's not fully certain. Why do I feel like it's Alvaro, and that's just what he's doing? Like they're secret pen pals or some bullcrap. Yeah, exactly. It's probably Flameguard. Come on now. He addresses himself in letters as Mr. Inquisitive. We suspect he's some aristocrat from another house, but we can't be sure. So you've never met him in person? Afraid not. He sends her money through a courier. Amelia puts the funds to use through her laboratories. She has all sorts of top-of-the-line equipment. Not certain what half of these odd devices do. If the Lightbringers were still in power, they'd smite Amelia dead. You should watch out, Angelus. Meddling with humans and terrors, the Divines will surely curse her. I have tried to convince her to stop, but she won't listen to reason. Sister Amelia is quite hard-headed. She's similar to you in that regard. Well, be careful. This Mr. Inquisitive worries me. Gold always comes with strings attached. I will keep your concerns in mind. The foreshadowing. Yeah, so yeah, Fred is like level... He's level 14, but he's gonna get to level 15 soon. So I might promote him at 16. It really depends on what happens, because I'm not gonna wait till 20 because I need him to be full powered for this. So hey there, Barrett. Anything wrong? Usually you'd be making a stew. I'm not really in a cooking mood, Mr. Bowdymon. After seeing those Driders in the caves, I'm a bit... Driders? You mean half human, half spider monsters, right? Surprised you hadn't heard about them until today. I never paid much attention to the different monster types growing up. I wasn't interested in my studies. In Viking culture, Driders are fallen deities, the cursed fusions of witches and Lucifer's servants. Lucifer is the demon emperor of the underworld, a cruel woman who maims the unworthy for all eternity. I'm sure Lucifer is not real. Also, Lucifer's a woman in this game. Or in this legend. Finally, a woman I wouldn't dare bed. Sorry, bad joke, don't mind me, continue. Lucifer detests cowards. Vikings who die in battle earn a worthy death. But for those who die in peace, they will fall into her clutches and suffer. To a Viking, there is no worse fate than dying out of battle. So seeing those Driders must have given you quite the fright. Probably dredged up some unpleasant thoughts. You're feeling shaken. Yes, some people call us Vikings superstitious. Fair enough, they're right. I fear Lucifer's grasp, and I intend to enter Valhalla. What's Valhalla like? Valhalla is where the Titans rest. It's a realm of honor and valor. Every Viking wishes to go there. Of course, there's also the Titan Hall of Kings, but mortals dare not covet such a holy resting place. Only the deities themselves may lay their heads to rest there. I wouldn't make for a good Viking. I dislike battle. Dying in my sleep sounds like a good way to go out. It took you to be a great warrior, Mr. Bowdymon. Are you a coward? I'll fight if I must, but I get no joy out of killing others. I fight only to protect my loved ones. Glory means little to me. I see, your foreign ways intrigue me, but I shall hold fast to my beliefs. I cannot imagine a life not led in the pursuit of honor. Didn't you abandon your kin when the fighting reached its peak? Ah, but Trim was honorless. There is no glory in killing those who cannot fight back. I seek the thrill of a worthy battle, not the plundering of innocence. In that respect, we aren't so different, Barrett. Hey, Coulter. Oh, what's that in your hand? A message I picked up from a thieves' cache. I haven't had time to read it until now. Never heard of a thieves' cache before. Back when I was in the Thieves Guild, we stashed messages around Andaron. Their locations are a secret, but I know all the usual hidey spots. Picked up a message before we left Silvermist. It's mostly basic info, typically gossip related to the guild. How often are these caches updated? About once a month. Aubrey sends out her message boys to make the rounds. They're the lowest editions, local pickpockets, not full guilders yet. I don't remember hearing you talk about Aubrey before. She's the leader of the guild. Blonde lady, sinister, ruthless. Rumor has it she sold her mum out for 50 gold when she was a kid. She's been focusing on expanding the guild's network and reach. I see. Any interesting news in the cache? Most of it you wouldn't understand. Gossip about high-level assassins. I usually keep an eye out to see if maybe Randall will put a hit on you. Has he? What do you think? Fair enough, you'd have said something if he did. Well, no, she doesn't have max stats. She basically does. With her 200% growths and her assassinate and her peck shots. She's probably the strongest non-god character that exists. If you didn't have a holy symbol, you probably would lose to her instantly. Because assassinate would just happen. Because it's half of her crit plus peck shots gives you a 10% boost on assassinate, I think. So she would probably have something like a 50-50 shot of insta-killing you. Also found out one of my childhood buddies is back on the prowl. Jesse. He's a rogue higher up in the guild than me. Crazy skilled. He just has one big problem. And that would be? The guy's a total moron. His head's a sack of rocks. Talking to him is almost like talking to a wall. He says the dumbest crap if you ask him anything. And yet he became a high-level guilder. He wasn't always a huge idiot. He just discovered red dust. Now he's addicted to the stuff. It ruined his brain. Just sad. Dust has been devastating our people ever since the rebellion. Fun fact, I think if you get Jesse in A support with certain people, he can overcome his dust issue. But it's still not worth it in this difficulty. Jesse used to be quite the smooth operator, but now, if we get a chance, I'll introduce you to him, but don't expect much. He'll pick locks, but conversations. I'll avoid getting into politics with him. That would be for the best. What are you looking at, Fred? Oh, Bowdymon, come to pester me again? If you don't want me here, I'll leave. No, it's fine. I was just looking through some old documents. Today's the first time I've ever fought terrors in live combat. However, my academy had all sorts of training sessions for them. I saved my notes for just this sort of occasion. I wasn't aware of that. You're trained in combating them? A bit. Your father was always worried that terrors might attack Andaron. He decreed that all knight academies must prepare us for the worst. Terrors are much more durable than the average soldier, you see. They have no pain response. You can't intimidate them into submission. You have to break their bones and burn their corpses to ash. Or cut off their heads. Some reanimated skeletons won't stop even then. They can act without their heads, like a politician. A joke, I didn't take you for the type. I always thought you had a lance stuck up your bum. There's nothing wrong with making some light humor. Studies show jokes can help people cope with trauma. And just like that, you ruined your own joke. That's why you don't have friends, Fred. Take offense to that, I have many friends. Name one. I have a friend named Alexander. He's a noble from Spear Garden. Yeah, we're gonna talk to him later. Gonna have a fun time. If I have my way, you're going to kill your friend. Alexander, the Lord of Spear Garden? He's your cousin, that doesn't count. What? Cousins can be friends? We attended the same academy. When was the last time you spoke to Alexander? In the academy? Right, I hope you can name some others? Of course I do. I'm also close with Lady Victoria, Caroline, and Isabel. I've conversed with them informally on many an occasion, I'll have you know. I've said things like, how's the weather? No idea you were friends with my cousin. Lady Isabel? Of course, she is Malthrak's knight captain. Outside of her duties, we have spoken countless times. I look up to her as an example of a chivalrous knight of steel. I knew she was your superior officer, but I wasn't aware you two were close. Because I don't know you all that well. Indeed, you've much to learn about me. What's up, guy who hates me? Theodore. Bodyman, what do you want? Go away, don't pester me. I'm busy jerking off to Ilanda. I don't want a loose arrow in my army. I'd like to resolve our grievances if possible. Come on, don't be a child, Theo. Can I depend on you to watch my back or not? We're about to walk into a potential ambush in enemy territory. If you care about Isla, you'd do well to get a grip on your emotions. Her name is Lady Ilanda, and don't you worry about her safety. I'm here. I'm all that she needs for protection. I've been shielding her from harm for years from your family. This again? So I can't rely on you after all. I'll assign you to the rear guard if necessary. The last thing I need is you slinging a fireball at me when the Timetans show up. Tempting. Don't give me any ideas. I'm a professional soldier. Any sense of propriety is excellent. He can't even hurt me with Dawn Collar on. Come on now. My res is like 23. Unlike he who pursues that which does not belong to him. Oh, so she belongs to you? Boy, you're a real creep. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Just stay out of my way when the fighting starts. Wouldn't want to screw up and smack you by accident. You done speaking yet? Be gone already. Your face makes me angry. The feeling is mutual. Ah, good call. We had a good talk, everybody. What's up, Samuel? Writing more letters about letters to people who you shouldn't be sending letters to? More letters, old Sam? Always with the ink and quill. Ah, young master, despite my travels, I still have many duties to attend, like betraying you. I must respond to my house's concerns even while I undertake this mission. Therefore, I always maintain a correspondence with my family. How do you send letters while we're out in the wilderness? Haven't you noticed? I own a trained delivery pigeon that whisks my messages off to an associate in Holtmeyer. He delivers them to my family and whoever else I require. I should pay more attention. I have another letter to send, but it shall have to wait. I cannot send any until my pigeon returns. Master, do you have any letters you need sent out? And send them in your stead. I guarantee absolute secrecy. There's no need for any of that. Who would I write? Randall? Morty? None capable of reading my handwriting would be worth the effort to pen them. I don't know if my father has passed away as of this morning. If he has, then Randall must surely be celebrating. I could pen Mortimer, but I've no idea what I'd even say. We're only close compared to my relationship with Randall. Rarely do Morty and I speak. You have few valuable relationships, young master. That notion troubles me. And yet when I try to get with the Lightbringer, you're like, fuck that. Everyone I care about is already here right now, in this army. I don't need the other louts. Everyone, you say? I suppose that includes the Lightbringer as well? God damn it, this guy. Perhaps. What's it to you? She's a smart, beautiful woman. Gotta give her respect. She ain't need no man. We share many similarities in our noble upbringings. Broken families, unsafe homes, backstabbings, and betrayals. So what if I developed feelings for Princess Ilanda? You attacked those soldiers in Silvermist and swept the woman out from under them. You are playing with Dragonfire, Baltimon. Angering Temet's royalty may cost you. I don't approve of shielding her. Falling for a forbidden fruit is ill-advised. She's not a forbidden fruit, old Sam. She's a person like you and me. She is someone who suffered terribly due to no fault of her own. After all my family has done to hers, I feel I must try to amend the past. Doubtless, her appearance has nothing to do with your self-sacrificing stance. If this princess were more of a homely figure, you might not go to such lengths. Do I not speak the truth, young master? Even if that were true, what does it change? My feelings are what they are. How many times are we going to have this conversation, old Sand? I've made my choice. I'll live with the consequences of that decision. I don't know if you'll live with it, but, you know. Aye, and so will the rest of us, whether we wish to or not. Randall will not sit idly once he takes the throne. I'm not scared of Randall. You should be. Once Randall commands Steel's armies, he will hunt the woman like a dog. He cannot allow a living Brightbringer royal to draw breath. She threatens his reign. If she were ever to bear a boy, he would become king under Andaron's highest laws. It's never gonna happen. Do not forget, the people detest your father. They will grow no fonder of Randall's reign. Once they learn of the princess's existence, they will demand she assume the throne. She will have the people's hearts. And that is an event Randall must not allow to pass. Even so, your words don't change anything. If Randall comes, I'll strike him dead. I have already toppled one king. I won't mind adding another trophy to my mantle. To be young and so full of confidence, I wish I had your optimism in my old age. Well, that was a good conversation. We're good. We're fine. It's all good. What's with the towel job? Oh, maybe we're doing this now. Bit cold to go river dipping. I just stumbled across a little something interesting earlier. Oh, I found a secluded hot spring a stone's throw from here. I'm gonna hop in for a bit. Might tell the others about it once I'm done. You always have enjoyed your privacy. Well, have fun with that. Don't you want to join me? Two's company, bud. Yes, let's go to the weird hot springs. I thought it was two. I'd rather jump in with Isla if I'm being honest. But since it's you, I'll make an exception this time. Alright, I'm honored and aroused by your concern. Okay. See you in 10 minutes. What a jester. So, and here we are. Damn, this water feels way nicer than expected. It's the perfect temperature. Indeed, I also see you brought your sword into the tub again. Looks like the old habits die hard. Remember that incident a few years ago? The one with the tomato spies? I always keep my sword by my side, even when I'm visiting an outhouse. I'd rather not get caught off guard. Seeing as you brought your lance, it looks like you're the same as me. Alright, bot, I always keep myself prepared. I perform 100 thrusts every single day. Uh-huh. Still remember that time you speared 3 men all at once. It was an impressive sight. Speaking of which, how fares your spearsmanship as of late? Is your technique as agile as it was during the rebellion? Oh god. Naturally, I polish my own spear as I always have. Hey, what's up, Heath? Yeah. Though it seems your sword could use some sharpening. I know you're still a noble at heart. Want me to show you how to properly whet your blade? What are brothers for, if not educating one another on how to handle their weapons? I bet I could teach you a thing or two if we spend some time practicing together. Nice. This conversation seems a little... Why are you sitting 5 feet away from me, Baltimon? As brothers, we should sit closer, don't you think? I knew you'd make this weird. What can I say, Bowd? You're an easy target. Well, we had a good time. We're all good. We're fine. Time to go to bed and only go to bed, and that's all we're gonna do. I mean, Bowdymon has a high luck stat, so maybe he'll get lucky tonight. Seems like everyone's getting along fine after the caves. Guess I'll head to bed then, if only Ayla would join me. I've got 27 luck. I'm liking my odds. What a day. Bowdymon. Oh, hello! Hyla? Don't you know to knock before entering my tent that has a door, apparently? Doesn't have a door. It's a tent! There's nothing to knock on. Point. She wins. That's fair. So did you need something? No, not particularly. I just wanted to talk to you. I really enjoy our chats. Like that one chat we had. My appearance distresses you. I can always leave. No, by all means, feel free to stay. Anything on your mind? By the way, I just came from a hot spring naked with Jaka. How do you feel about that? Yep. I've seen you wandering into the camp talking to people. You show a surprising level of concern for your people, and that really turns me on, apparently. People aren't just an army of grunts fighting for my gold. They're all friends of mine, mostly ones I've known for over 5 years. We've gone through a lot together. I visit them, keep up their morale, and maintain our familiar bonds. The last thing I want is for my men to have traumatic breakdown. Has that happened before? Yes, many times. Sorry I asked, I didn't mean to poke at a sensitive subject. In the past, I wasn't always the most reliable leader. I lost a lot of good friends during the Lightbringer War. There were a lot of preventable deaths under my watch. Must weigh on your conscience. I doubt I'd make a good leader. I'd be too anxious and worrying myself sick over everyone. Don't sell yourself short, Isla. You won't know until you try. Mistakes make the boy a man, as the old saying goes. I screwed up plenty of times, but I also gained a lot of experience. What do you think of your father's rule? That's an interesting topic, Pivot. It seems he's been on your mind. Let's turn the question around. What do you think my opinion is? You don't seem to like talking about him. I imagine you disapprove of his way of ruling. Yes, but I can't relate to the troubles my father has endured over the years. I can only hazard random guesses as to the political fires he's had to put out. Thorgrim isn't in good health. When he dies, will you... Nope, Randall's first in line for the throne. Then me, then Morty. Neither Morty nor I have much of a desire to rule the common folk. I care more about my people. Morty likes to bury his nose in books. Unlike the two of us, Randall pangs for it in the worst way possible. You know this, yet you don't seem to want to prevent his rise. Why not? I think you'd make for a far better king than Randall. It's not my place. But if you don't intervene, then countless innocents will suffer. It's not that simple, Isla. I wish it was, but it isn't. I care about my people. I want to protect them. The plight of the common folk pains me, but I'm no god. I can't save every suffering villager, every poor sod. But life is far from a fairy tale. Thousands died to the plague. My father couldn't do anything to protect their lives. Even if I take the throne from my brother, I won't save everyone. You can shield some of them, enough to count. Randall may come for your head. If he does, I will protect you. Protecting you and the others is my most important goal. Might be selfish of me, but I must act according to my heart. I see. Well, in that case, I offer my thanks. No need for you to thank me. This is the least I can do for you. Most importantly, it's something I want to do for you. Ho ho! Bowdymon. You know what? I think Isla just left the tent, you know, and Bowdymon sat down and he went to bed. That's clearly what happened. Also, F this chapter, dude. Holy shit. The first actual difficult chapter in this run, probably, is going to be this one. Yeah, this is where Lunatic begins. Let's hope the preparations we've done up to this point have put us in a position where we can theoretically do anything. I hope I don't get the freaking secret objective too, or I mean the secret event, because it adds that Wyvern lady who sucks as a boss character in the fight, and I don't really want to deal with that. The next morning. Bowdymon, wake up, we have a visitor. Also, I'm assuming this is where he did the deed, and Amon's in her belly now, or whatever. What is it, morning already? Oh, barely slept. Why did you barely sleep? Do you have insomnia? What's going on? Some chocolate's barely done. I really wanted to sleep in today. A Wyvern knight just landed at the edge of our camp. She's been respectful, but insists on meeting you. Can't we ask her to come back in a few hours? This isn't a joking matter, Bod. She bears Timin's royal crest. So she's one of Tendaris' goons. Let none claim I left a lady in waiting. You should go to that house right now. Please? No. Hello, human. I am Jahara, retainer to His Majesty Prince Tendaris. I assume you are the leader here? Aye, I am Prince Bowdymon, second in line to House Steel's throne. Yes, House Steel, destroyers of the Lightbringer legacy. Man, I wanted her to be good so bad, and she just wasn't. My liege speaks of you highly. Why have you brought an invasion force into Timin's borders? Even by human standards, your army is rather ramshackle. Invasion force? Far from it. I've come seeking an audience. Prince Tendaris owes Andaron's people an explanation, specifically regarding your acts of aggression of late. I beg your pardon? Elaborate. Our spies have delivered reports of your forts in the Emperor Mountains. Not 3 days ago, you sent a force of savages to slaughter civilians. Silvermist citizens have suffered greatly due to your recent actions. Therefore, I've come to politely seek an audience with your prince. This is the first I've heard of any of these claims. Have you brought any proof of your accusations? Are you denying that you have built forts in the Emperor Mountains? That you did not attack the town of Silvermist, brutalizing its people? Generally, any decisions Prince Tendaris makes, he always runs them past me. He may have made some decisions without informing me, but I express my doubt. I am his most elite servant after all. I've heard of no such forts, nor any attacks foisted upon Silvermist. You know, she's his most elite unit, but the units in Chapter 24 are way better than she is. God, I don't think she's lying. Actually, I do believe you. You look genuinely perplexed. Do you really know nothing of these matters? My liege is busy preparing for his crown ascension. He hasn't the time to launch random attacks on Andaron. He would be glad to resolve this misunderstanding. Before I spotted your camp, I was performing an inspection. Prince Tendaris is now 50 miles east in Firemost City. I can ask him to meet you in our northern encampment. Maybe, but like, you know, is she wife number 1 or number 20? Because they have a lot of them. When I return, I'll guide you to his location. Meeting Tendaris was my goal, so I'm fine with following your lead. Can you give my people a few hours to pack up our camp before we leave? Certainly, I will fly ahead to inform my liege of your arrival. Thank you for your help, General Jahara. May the wind guide your wings. So the prince seems not to know of these crooked deeds. Normally I might not believe that, however his retainer seemed honest. I don't think she was lying to us. If the Scaly isn't lying, then why is our intel so blatantly false? Young master, something about our task does not pass the sniff test. I sense a conspiracy most foul. I agree, but we shall find out the truth before long. Prepare to march, we will depart in 3 hours. As you command, young master. 3 hours later. I don't know why they say several. We've reached Tendaris' camp. It seems surprisingly plain. I'd expect dragons to have a lot of gold trinkets hanging around. Jaka, seriously, try not to say anything offensive for once. I bet those scalies are looking to burn us once we turn our backs. I don't trust them in the slightest. Ugh. Young master, I've arranged the archers to protect our flank. What archers are we talking about? One archer? If the prince commits any acts against us, we will be ready. Alright, it seems we're ready to meet the dragon. Yeah, Runa... Yep, she's got this. She'll do at least 10 damage with triple. I have words to exchange with this fellow. He will give me an explanation regarding Silver Mist, or else I'll die. Aye, even if I have to beat it out of him. Prince Baudiman, second-born of King Thorgrim's sons, long have I heard tales of your bravery in battle. Prince Tendaris, I wish I could meet you under pleasant circumstances, but alas, two of us have grievances to settle. Originally I came to speak to you about the movements of your armies, now I must add another crime to the pile. Jahara's told me of your claims, I don't fault you for your rage. If I were in your position, I'd react in a similar manner. It seems Thorgrim's son is just as hot-blooded as his father. Truly the apples do not fall far from the ancestral tree. I am not my father, I do not share his views. I have met with the king on several occasions. He did not seem the type to enjoy small talk. Or perhaps we aren't that different after all. So what say you about Timet's building of forts on my land? Do you deny these claims? Categorically, I flew over the mountains just yesterday. No such outposts exist. If it will allay your fears, I can send up one of your men. Hopefully that will be enough evidence to prove my innocence. As for the violent attack on Silver Mist, do you deny that claim as well? I saw the Timetan forces with my own eyes. I even spoke to General Wilhelm. There is no doubt he was a Fyrist from Timet. General Wilhelm, you say? I know his name. He is not my soldier. He works under Commander Adrian. Adrian is one of the many Fyrist who swear fealty to my brother, Ilrodan. You have given me an important clue. Your brother? Why does this sound like some internal political nonsense? Timet's matters are private. I can't discuss them with outsiders. I have enough problems on my plate. They are of no concern to you. Of no concern? Stop lying, Tendaris. Tell me who is responsible for the attack. If you know something, spit it out. I lost too many friends to accept a mere apology and a bowed head. Your countenance is fair, and your bearing of noble stature, yet I do not recognize you. I am Princess Ailanda, last child of the Lightbringer lineage. I have endured quietly until now, but I will do so no more. Someone sent those butchers to my home, intending to capture me. I will uncover their identities by hook or by crook. Princess Ailanda, the last of the Lightbringers? Forgive my ignorance, my eyes are blind. Yes, I recognize you. My father met yours on many occasions. I remember seeing you scamper about in the courtyard. You were only a child then. Truly you have matured well. I care not for your flowery words. You have suspicions. Speak them. Tell me who launched that attack. Very well, out of respect for the great man that was your father. I mean, he was debatably good. And he was pretty bad. My kingdom is presently undergoing a change in the crown rulership. I am my father's second-born son. He is sickly and dying, much like Baldimon's father Thorgrim. Normally, my brother Ilrodan would receive the title of Crown Prince. However, my father passed that right to me. He deemed me more qualified. Yep. Or the previous game, depending on how you look at it. At least there's one king who knows his second-born is the superior choice. Hey, come on now. I thought my brother had gracefully stepped back to allow my ascension. Now I'm not so certain. You believe he is performing acts of evil in your name to delegitimize you? I can't say for certain. I do not love my brother. Still, never did I think he would go this far. Older brothers seem to have a thing in common. Or Rodan must be the one behind the attacks on Silver Mist citizens. I want an accounting for his evils. I know that you are angry, Lady Yolanda. I empathize with you. Please give me more time to conduct a proper investigation. If my brother isn't responsible, I would like to clear his name. My heart would ache if I harmed him undeservedly. I see. I will give you some time, Tindaris. I'm sorry for my outburst. Promise I will get to the bottom of this mystery. For now, why not return to Andaron and await my reply? I will dispatch Jahara once I finish investigating. Very well, thank you, Tindaris. And for you, Prince Baudimon, send me a trusted soldier. Jahara will fly them over the mountains to look for forts. I will do everything in my power to clear up our dispute. I appreciate a candid fellow. Thank you for your honesty. After we double-check, we'll be on our way. May the wind guide your wings. After all that build-up, everything turned out to be a misunderstanding. Frankly, I couldn't ask for a better outcome. Misunderstanding? No, young master, I think not. Someone falsified our intelligence. Either that or His Majesty is lying. I'm telling you, that Tindaris seems fishy, and it's not based on anything other than legitimate honesty. You just don't like him because he's not human. Well, yeah, racism. That's not the only reason. I'm racist, but I also have other reasons for hating people. I didn't sense any hostility or dishonesty coming from Tindaris. If he's lying, he's good at it. I trust he'll give us good news. Let's exercise a bit of patience. For now, we will simply head home. We'll have to fight through these caves again, but what else is new? I'm ready to call this mission over and done. I can't wait to get out of Scaly Country. Ugh, makes my skin crawl. Oh, Jaka. That's like 3 racist comments in a row. He really was at his worst here. Well, here we go! What in the Divine's name? Jaka, Wyvern's up ahead. I see them. I knew that Prince Tindaris was up to no good. He double-crossed us. I don't think so, Jaka. I'll bet these Wyverns are other Rodans. They're here to silence us. They don't want the truth to get back to my father. I still think it's Tindaris, but hey, you're the boss. What do we do now? We can't stay here on open terrain. Those Wyverns will rain javelins on us from above. Instead, let's push through these Wyverns. Everyone head for the caves. They won't be able to follow us. They can't fly underground. Alright, here we go! So, this chapter is the first tough one. So basically, the Chapter 7's Lunatic objective is to either kill Leonora when she comes, or avoid engaging her at all. She will appear on turn 10 with a group of Wyverns and Maddening. We also have to clear the chapter in less than 20 turns. So, you know, we're gonna have to be selectively quick here. You know. But I'm also in a weird position of like, okay, why is Buggy here? Get him out of here. Now, who do I bring for this one? Like, if I bring Victoria, what's her? She has a B. Which means I mean, I guess I can... Well, no, I need Garum to be deployed. Ugh, that's a problem. I have to think about this. Because I need Coulter, and I have to bring Thea for the support so that I can deal with this. Sham is a good choice. Ilanda I need. Theodore I need. Fred I need. I mean, I could bench Victoria again and bring Garum with me. But I could also like not use Estelle, but she's kind of good. Yeah, but like, okay, so do I bench Victoria for now, I guess? But like, I don't know. I have to think about it. Alright, let's do that. Like, I really wish I didn't have to bring Thea with me. I need Samuel and I need Theodore for sure. Angelus is pretty important too. Sure, what's up? That's true. Yeah. One thing I want to check, though. Let's save. And then deploy. Because I want to see something. Yeah, I get the peck shots this chapter, but the important thing here is that the support has already been obtained, so, like, next chapter, I'll be able to get it. And Baudimon, I can get the A support. So that's gonna happen. And I can get that. Does she have a C with him? Yeah, she has a C with Baudimon. Oh, I can get a B support with him, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna drop Thea for this chapter. Because, like, honestly, carrying her around in this chapter would be really a big pain in the ass. Now, it's either Victoria or Garum who I'm going to pick for this. I kind of want to bring Victoria with me. Because she needs the experience. But I could bring Garum instead because he has a bow. Yeah, and if I give her the Worm Slayer, she's just as effective. I'll give him an Elwyn so that he can blast people out of the sky. Yeah. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna give the Dragon Axe to Samuel. So that he has, like, an effective weapon against them. Because, like, if I can, like, blast... Like, the biggest issue for me is her... It's true that Leonora is a problem, but, like, all of the units that come with her are an equal problem. I think the Dawncaller will give me the ability to kind of whack people. Like, theoretically, Garum is a better option for this chapter, honestly. That's true. So that is probably a good option. And we're gonna get Kurt as well. in this chapter. That is also a thing that's going to happen. Okay, we are going to give Fred this Master Seal. Yeah, in the original run-through, we really did have someone to bail us out there. Okay. What if I promote him, though? If I promote Fred, he'll get massive gains and he'll be able to do it, right? Okay. Fine, we'll give him the Axe Reaver. Oh, that's why. Damn. I have a question. So she has the Pyrian shield that makes her immune to arrows. But it doesn't. Does it wipe away her magical like if Elwind attacks her, does it do effective damage? Because it should, right? Like dragon weapons and Elwind should do effective damage. Not because it's a bow hitting her, but because it's a dragon weapon. Because I think that's going to be one of the keys here to us winning this. Okay, what are we dealing with? Where are the guys I need? Okay, so I can get a heavy spear from that guy. Lightbrand, a physic from this guy, which I kind of want. Here's the talisman guy. I want to steal that. His speed is 15 though. Do I have the speed to do this? Yeah, I do. He also has Luna. I forgot about that. That scares the crap out of me. Okay, yeah. And then we have Blue Gem guy right there. Okay, so, like, I need to, like, get here, but this guy doesn't move, so I can kind of take advantage of that. It's not so bad. I just have to be ready, you know? Because, like, I need to, like, come out flying. But, like, we have enough magic users that we should be able to wipe, like, because we basically have to wipe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. And we have enough to do it, theoretically. Once we do that, then we just kind of have to make a decision on if we want to, like... Because we're going to have to move a decent amount down, and then we're going to have certain people engage. But, like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. You know, like, we just have to make sure that we're ready to go. There are going to be reinforcements, obviously. But as long as we slowly make our way down, we should be okay. Though I do want to stay up here, because there is a flame sword or a flame lance I can take, and I really want a flame lance to give it to Fred. Because Fred with this would be really good. You know, with his magic stat being so high, you know, he's fine. But, like, I'm intending to get him to 16 before, at minimum level 16 if possible. Before the promotion. Just so that I can take advantage of... Hopefully he gets more speed. Because speed is going to be a big deal. I think she might have 24 speed. But I don't know for sure if she does. We also have to make sure we get all the supports out of the way, but I might do that on the second turn. But yeah, I need like Amelia to level up as well, because she's a little, like, I didn't really raise her last chapter much. You know. And we have the rescue, just in case we're gonna need to use it maybe to save a couple of people. But we have to do this in 20 turns. Yeah. You know, and that's kind of a big deal. Because, like, Fred, he already has 57, because of his ability, right? He gets 15 hit and avoid, plus he'll get another 30, which will put him at 87. You know, it might be better. Baudimon is also kind of hard to kill right now. Because he's got Dawncaller, and he has a Brave Axe. Like, I could give him the dragon weapons, and he could just go on a run. You know. But it's like, you know, and I want Victoria to soak up some EXP as well. Just because, like, if she's good enough with a Worm Slayer, she's going to double anyone she goes against immediately before they even get a move. I'm not sure. That's the thing, right? Like, in a perfect world, I would include Garam right now. The issue with Garam is he's very slow. You know, like, he has a lot of movement, but he's very slow for this chapter. So, like, if I needed to bench anyone, I'd probably bench him. Mainly because he's also level 12. You know, like, he's really high leveled. So, I think it's better from an experience standpoint if I sit him. But if we lose enough, we might consider it. Yeah, I feel like we need Victoria to be... Like, if I'm gonna make her good, I have to put investment into her right now. Plus, look at all of the effective weapons she's got. Sorry, just a sec. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, like, I feel like with her effective weapons on this map, she'll be able to kill a lot of things. You know, and she can use the Worm Slayer. So, you know, just having that double, like, that double ability is kind of nuts. You know, because, like, she'll get a double Worm Slayer hit. Because, like, I don't need her to kill the Becta Corbin lady. I basically just need to make sure when they all show up, I can blitz them as best as possible and knock out as many on the first turn as I can. Now, Garam would be very good for this because he has a bow. But, you know, I might be able to make some different adjustments with this. And, like, keep in mind that I do have I do have Estelle who can't be countered. So, like, I can just have her walk in there with her magic stat. With Shine, which will give her, like, 19 magic, and just wail on somebody if I need her to. So we're gonna see what we can do here. Whoops. The other thing I want to do, maybe, is... I mean, I could give him Wind. That's another option I have. Because I think Sham actually has... Yeah, he has a Wind Tome. So, like, I can theoretically give Theodore a Wind Tome. Okay, what's the weight on this? 7? Yeah, so he's not going to lose any speed from this. But he's also, like, in deep crap land, so... You know, I'll give Theodore this, a wind thing. And I'll give the Javelin, and then I'll give him Fire again or something. I can also take advantage of Hoarfrost as an ability, because I can lower... It's strong versus dragons. It's got effective dragon ability, so... -4 speed and effective dragon. That's pretty good. So actually, I changed my mind. I'll do it like this, because he already has Hoarfrost, and that way I can use Elwind, because its attack power is 10. 10 plus 16, so 26 damage. That's pretty good. Like, he may be able to, like, murder something on there. And we also need to have Angelus around them so that I can get a bonus turn, because, like, I want to try to jump them in one turn if possible. Because, keep in mind, I do have to beat this in under 20 turns as well. And we're going to have Kurt, and Kurt comes with a Dragon Bow, by the way, I think. So we're going to have a lot of dragon-effective units over here that we're just going to use to try to blast them as best as possible. So I think we're in okay shape. We just have to be very careful because, you know, we're going to see how this goes. But I think we're good for the most part. I mean, do I really need Coulter up there right now? Because, like, the only thing he's stealing... Like, I could put him near the back and put Jaka up there. And that would be okay, I think. Because, yeah, now Jaka can reach. And, you know, he's just gonna do what he wants. Yeah, so I think I'm okay. Yeah, the blue gem is on this guy. He can't move, though. So, the blue gem is what we want to steal. We also want to get this talisman from this Wyvern Knight who has Luna. That's kind of scary. And the 2 Armor Knights will show up later. From the back. I know about that too. Oh yeah, you're right. We have to we have to blast him forward. Okay. Yeah, what's your range? Your movement is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so like, yeah, you're right. So, you know, not much. We're just thinking about our plans here. Yeah, so this format should work. Fine enough. Like, I'm not super worried about it. We should be able to charge in and do what we need to do and be fine. Alright, so that's going to be it for me today. Sorry, Theager, you just got back. Tomorrow we will try to do Scalies Above. That's another way to go. Like, we have... I think we've got, like, 8 units here who are set up to be able to kill Wyverns now. So I don't think we're going to have a problem. Like, I don't think we're going to have, like, the biggest problem with this, but then again, I'm stupid, and I don't know how this is going to work on Lunatic, so... You know, it may take me 50 tries to do... At the very least, this chapter cannot take longer than 20 turns, so if I turn off animations, it may go quick. If we F up enough. Oh. That's going to be it for me today, everybody. Take it easy, have a good day, and I will be back tomorrow when we start this chapter I've been thinking about for a while. Bye! Have a good day, guys.